My name is Riya Patel and welcome to my digital learning portfolio. In this video, I'll be sharing with you my vision for teaching and how it came to be. Without further ado, I would like to invite you on my roadmap for how various practices have guided my teaching and learning. My vision for teaching is to be an effective teacher such that I can make a positive impact on a student's life by catering to student needs by using a variety of practices, methods, and tools. As educators, we all strive to ensure our lessons are impactful and resonate with the students. For me personally, I have come to realize that when the students are the focal point of creating a lesson, the lessons become that much more effective. This goes back to starting with the end in mind, or also called backward design. I want my students to learn, connect to overarching themes, and understand the themes based on the curricular expectations. More importantly, it is crucial that I provide differentiated instruction and incorporate universal learning design when I'm teaching. This will allow for my students to feel comfortable learning in the styles which suits them the best. Universal learning design allows for many learning styles and differences. In my opinion, students have the choice to learn in the way that they feel most comfortable. This allows them to be engaged with the content and motivates them while learning. The content can be modified to suit the students and thereby allow them to effectively demonstrate their learning as well. As I reflected, I also came to realize that in order to engage the students in the classroom, I must first form rapports and lasting connections with them. This not only allows them to understand what the expectations are, but it also allows me to understand what type of learning environments they like to learn in. In my opinion, it's a two-way street between the teacher and the student. Some of the big ideas for my classroom management include knowing the students, inclusivity, ample planning, working together, and creating engaging lessons for students to learn. To be a great teacher, one must also first uphold the ethical responsibilities to promote public trust and confidence for myself in this profession. This includes being accepting of the various cultures that make up Canada as a whole. For instance, being accepting of the various cultures and societies as well as communities that make up the world around us. More specifically, creating awareness about the First Nations, Métis, and Inuit communities that have contributed to the world we live in today. This would not only mean covering the importance of the tragic history of Aboriginal children in Canada, but also highlighting calls of actions that we today can come to in order to create change in the world around us. This provides perspective and enables students to increase their knowledge and awareness about the community and history. It motivates them to be passionate about creating change in the world around them. Most importantly, I have realized that as an educator, I am also on a continuum to learn. As I reflected, I saw that in order to foster professional growth, I also have to be open and constantly learn and evolve as an educator. So some of the common themes that emerged as I was going through the e-portfolio are inclusivity, student-centric learning, using various strategies for assessment and instruction, and, in essence, knowing the students in order to provide the optimal learning experience for them. There's also a famous quote that really embodies my vision of teaching. He or she who dares to teach must never cease to learn. I will not limit myself, but rather will ensure my learning is a continuum that can change with the needs of the students and the times as well. Thank you for watching.